Hashtag AI News Daily Video Script. Good morning and welcome back to AI News Daily. I'm your host, and we've got a packed show for you today. We're talking job hunting in the age of artificial intelligence, the environmental costs of powering AI, and a trend that might have you looking at your phone a little differently. So stick around. Let's start with something that hits close to home for a lot of people right now. Finding a job in today's market feels harder than ever, and that's partly because of AI. But billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban has some surprisingly simple advice for job seekers, and it might just work. Cuban is telling people to stop chasing the big corporations. Instead, focus your energy on small businesses. His reasoning is actually pretty logical. Large companies are rapidly automating positions and replacing workers with AI systems. Small businesses, on the other hand, still need human talent and they need it urgently. They're growing faster than they can hire, which means your chances of landing a role are significantly better. Plus, you might get more meaningful work and better mentorship in a smaller environment. So if you've been sending your resume to Fortune 500 companies, it might be time to pivot. Look local. Look at smaller companies in your area. That could be your ticket in. Now, let's talk about something less visible but equally important. AI requires massive amounts of computing power, and all of that computing power needs to be housed in data centers. Those data centers need electricity, internet infrastructure, and one thing we often overlook, a tremendous amount of water. Google, Microsoft, and other tech giants have come under increasing scrutiny for their environmental impact, specifically when it comes to water consumption. These hyperscalers are now racing to fix their water problems. Why should you care? Because data centers are being built in communities across the country and around the world, and when a massive facility opens up, it can strain local water supplies. We're talking about potential impacts on drinking water availability and water quality for ordinary people. The good news is that companies are investing billions into solutions like advanced cooling systems and water recycling technology. But this is a race against time as AI demand continues to skyrocket. Finally, here's something that might affect you directly. If you have debt, you're probably used to getting calls from debt collectors. Well, get ready for a new twist. Those calls might soon come from an AI agent. Artificial intelligence is being deployed into the debt collection industry at scale, and the market is expected to hit $16 billion by 2034. Think about that for a second. AI is already handling customer service, medical diagnoses, and creative work. Now it's coming for debt collection too. These AI agents can call, text, and send letters automatically, working around the clock to collect money. On one hand, this could be more efficient and less harassing than some human collectors. On the other hand, there are serious questions about fairness, accuracy, and whether an AI system should be making decisions about people's financial obligations. This is a space to watch closely as regulation catches up with the technology. So what do we take away from today's stories? First, understand where the jobs actually are in an AI economy. Second, recognize that powering AI has real environmental costs that affect real communities. And third, stay aware of how AI is already changing everyday services, including debt collection. The AI revolution isn't just happening in tech labs. It's happening in your job market, your water supply, and your phone. Thanks for watching AI News Daily. Like and subscribe for daily AI updates.